and welcome to the table. The bi-weekly tabletop role-playing stream with a focus on telling stories that resonate with the human experience, purpose, and the ultimate glory of God. I'm Nate Garland, your humble historian for this evening, and I thank you for joining us for yet another chapter in our tale. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Sarah.
Oh, where's the
you.
hat? No!
Ah!
It's okay.
I'm going out of frame.
We can do it. Hi, guys. This is Fresh Out of Falstaff, where I give you all of the latest news based on our group. And welcome to the table things. So, first up, we are now on Spotify. This is not old news, but if you would like to catch up on any of our previous episodes, or just hang out right here, you can also wait till it comes out on Spotify. Up to you, but we just wanted to let you know that you no longer have to just go to YouTube. You can find us directly on Spotify in audio form only. And also we have
video.
Yeah, it's
and
on
video.
You
Yeah,
can
you
do
can
video.
Watch our
Spotify
videos
too.
on Spotify.
That's
if you
crazy.
want to.
Yes.
If you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you missed season 1 or 2, we do have the recaps up on YouTube. So if you would like to watch those and get caught up so you can just jump right in, we'd love to have you. All that being said, after tonight's episode, we have a meme competition. So be sure to join our Discord. Submit your favorite meme moments from this evening. And we will have someone judge, and you can earn meme points and then rank up with really cool ranks that only people in Terraband know about, and you can kind of get a sense of what the military's
like.
about.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm never
Devin's
giving
judge.
it back.
What is it?
I said it's me. I'm the judge.
Oh, Devin's the
And
judge.
I'm never giving
so.
it back.
I'm gonna
him.
send my memes out to different people to
Yeah.
post, so he doesn't know that they're from me.
I'm screeching. We can't have Shay rank up again.
That's
She's
true.
about to become premier or something.
Not quite.
Anyway,
No.
Not yet.
that's all I got. So back to you, Nate.
Thank you, Sarah. As you probably noticed, we're missing our poor Wesley tonight. So everybody say hello to Wes. I know he's watching from home tonight. Hi, Wes. If you're in the chat, you can say hello as well, buddy. We miss you. We love you.
Yes.
Look at that. Well done. Well done.
Done.
All right. So, before we begin, let's open up the records for review. Years before the war, a clandestine group of revolutionaries were tasked with making a deal with one Anatole Bartolon for a piece of land in the Alina mountain range. Led by a man known as Prophet, red, white, black, and pale went undercover as buyers to Bartolon's villa in the mountains. While red and white were tasked with the deal itself, black needed to release the magnetic locks on the estate's vault to give pale a clear entrance into the safe room. Her task was to find any evidence of another buyer and the presence of Bartanium, a much sought-after mineral mined in the exact part of the Alina mountain range that the group was tasked to purchase. Entering the vault, she found it completely barren, and it was soon discovered that the man they were meeting was not Anatole Bartolon, but an Edivarian disguising himself as the landowner. A deal was made, and they reported everything to Prophet. It was revealed that Black was actually Thomas Leopold, then promoted to Kivos over the base of Dekravos as the war effort began. Years later, Eta Squad made their way to the small home of the Faulkner family. After the destruction of Dborikov and the Falstaff Empire in shambles, the group made a respite at Petra's home without direction. As Nalia recovered, Johann and Irina Faulkner opened their home to Ada while they figured out their next course of action. I don't like those. Neither do I. But I don't see another option. We need eyes on the border. The former King Oswin Isaac sits at a table in Ravensguard with his former protectors. The Petrogard, or more accurately, the Old Guard, can't hide their frustration on their faces as Oswin lays out his plan. Oz, Alison Fredericks chimes in, the wrinkles on her face enhanced by her furrowed brow. We are better suited here. If we can't protect who, Ali? Me? I am not the ruler of Adelia. I am the Queen's servant. It is my job to protect her now. You'll have to forgive us, Oswin. Katerina O'Leary, formerly Resnevik, interjects, ever in her calm nature. The Petrogard is loyal to the end. Even as you were in hiding, we all had a part to play. Even if Miles' role was to be grumpy and standoffish. She looks at Captain Delatard and smiles. Not much acting required. I understand, Oz says before Miles could start a fight. But Petreo needs you more than I do. The capital is in uproar and the military is stretched thin. Rallying our forces in case of a southern invasion is of utmost importance. Are we sure about these reports? Allison asks, her brow now stuck in a permanent furrow. The field marshal seems to be, Oswin replies, standing and beginning to pace, his universal sign of planning. As it stands, there are a potential of 4 different factions vying for control of Parthas on some level. It would make sense to me that the Chancellor would take advantage of the situation, as the bulk of our military is here on the Eastern Front. Now that Falstadt is divided, it keeps them occupied with each other. Preacher's boy, Thomas. He's a Falstadt man through and through. Allison interrupts, a scowl now mixed with the furrowed brow. Do we believe his story? Osmond sighs. Well, he seems rather desperate. Jack and George both confirmed some of the details. This was brewing for some time. Right, so is that meeting still on with the Queen and Falstadt? We're past the deadline, Miles asks. Oswin pauses his pacing and turns toward the man. The Civil War has delayed it, but we were able to send a messenger. It seems the Loyalists want to talk. At Dekravos. The group look to each other. Katerina voices everyone's concern. That seems unwise, Oz. Maybe. I advise the Queen against it, but she believes a show of confidence and trust will go a long way. And you want us on the other side of the continent babysitting the capital forces? Permission to take Preacher and Kashek to oversee the new recruits? This isn't a draft, Fredericks. We've had our fair share of those. No, but a recruitment effort will be needed. I need numbers, Oz. All right. Granted, General Fredericks. I'll send a message along to Petreo to begin the efforts. There's a knock on the door, and they all turn to see Captain Henry Valensky, son of the Field Marshal and Oswin's fellow Petrogard member, looking sheepish as he interrupts the meeting. I apologize. You wanted to see me, Uncle. Come in, Captain. You're right on time. He places his hand on the young man's shoulder. Henry, I'm sorry to do this to you, but I need you to become a traitor. Thanks for joining us for episode 2 of Kingdom Come.
show.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Wonderful.
Should we run the intro again?
July 2nd, 6:17 AC.
What?
In the very early hours of the morning, Petra, you are gently woken to see your father standing above you. He smiles and motions for you to stay quiet as he leads you out of the front door of the house. There are 2 rifles leaning against the porch railing. We'll need some breakfast for everyone. He shoulders one of the rifles and hands you the other. Leave yours. You can use this one. Similar, smaller caliber. We actually want something left of the animal when we hunt it.
Probably a good idea.
You have the gun that he gives you, and go ahead and give me a logic, test of logic for me.
Test of logic. Haven't
With
done one of those in
with
a long
upper
time.
hand.
With upper hand. Holla. That's 2 rolls, take the higher, right?
Correct.
That's good because that was a 6, and that's an 8.
Okay. You know what this is. Actually, you've seen it before. This is an Obaknian M1907 bolt action rifle. It is one of your father's, and it's got a shorter barrel than your FST-40, your sniper rifle. But since you have seen it last, it looks like he has done some etching on the wood. On one side of the stock, you see Petra Johanna Faulkner engraved on one side, while the other, you see 2 scripture references, Yahshua 1:9 and Psalm 144. Johanna explains, "He will grant you courage you need and the discernment for what is right. When you fire this weapon, it can kill, but it can also protect. It has the ability to start war or make peace. Aim true and never discount life." You get the Peacemaker, the stats of which is a range of 10 hexes with a 4-shot clip.
Oh.
It is.
Write this down somewhere.
Yeah, I will go slow.
Great.
It is only 1d10 plus a 1d20, but you get +2 bravery and +2 instinct when using it.
+2 bravery, +2.
Yes, because you see those verses every time you use that weapon.
So cool. I love that. +2 bravery and +2
Instinct.
instinct.
Mhm.
Oh, I could use that. I have no instinct.
And your father continues, "Right, to the usual spot, yes?
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Of course. I'm curious as to see how your training has been. Yeah?
Pretty good shot
Yeah?
most of the time,
Great.
except when it matters, but it's okay. Yeah.
You okay?
Let's just rock.
Okay, great. And your father, who's not a slow guy, moves pretty quickly through the underbrush and things as he's making his way. This trail feels different now. A little tougher. Give me a test of alacrity.
That's gonna be an 8.
Okay. There's a few times when you have to rethink how to get up something that you've had muscle memory for all of your life. But eventually, you guys make your way to a. Your dad has multiple tree stands out here, but he points to it, keeping quiet. You know the drill as you guys climb up, and he says, "All right, well," he points down said, I didn't hear anything big on the way. Try it out, yeah? He points to a, just a tree kind of in the distance.
You want to show the tree?
Yeah.
All right. That's easy, Dad. Shouldn't have said that before I rolled, but that's fine. 9.
Rings out through this valley. And you've shot this gun before, so you know how like every shot is bolt action. But loading the next round into the chamber. Feels good to sit up here with you again.
It's really good to have you too. I missed you a lot. Do you think Elkie made it out of there?
I don't know. Hey. I'm sorry.
I really wanted to talk to her.
I know. Your father's eyes are glassy as well. Elkie was special to all of you.
Yeah. Dad, I don't want to kill the mood or anything, but there's something I need to tell you.
There was a bear.
Back during basic, I had a pretty bad accident.
I noticed the limp.
It's a little worse than what you might think. And I slowly roll up the pant leg.
He looks down slowly.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I just thought I'd be home a lot sooner.
He just takes you and just kind of hugs you for a bit.
I didn't want you to worry either, you know?
You know. I knew something was wrong. I watched you take your first step, girl. Huh?
I hide it pretty well though, right?
For most, yes.
Does Mom know?
She suspects something.
I'm really okay. I've learned to move with him without the help of the metal thing.
You are still Petra Johanna Faulkner. Better than 10 sons.
Better than all dads but one.
How did it happen?
Really complicated exercise at the beginning. They were training us for some flying machine that we did end up having to climb up later. They've created flying cities and it's a mess. But yeah, back during basic, each layer on the wall, it would close and my squad left me behind. Not us. Not Eta Squad. These guys were the good ones. That I did tell you about them.
Yeah.
But The other guys weren't so nice. Except for a couple of them, if I got them alone, and one of them I ended up thinking that he died, and then he was actually alive, and now he has the brain of a goldfish, and he knows me by name, and I'm trying to talk to him, and I want to get him help. But he doesn't remember anything, and now Nalia might never be the same.
Hey. I love you, my girl.
I love you too.
Breathe.
This has been too many. Yannick's gone. Oliver's gone. Now we don't even have a side to fight for, and I thought that when I came back I would want to stay home and just pretend like everything didn't happen, but I want to help figure out what's right, but I don't know who's right anymore.
You are not a soldier of Falstad anymore. Yes? But I will not stop you. You were here for a purpose. We've talked about this.
Yeah. I would have never met Eta Squad and Cricket and Morvid and Rock and Nalia, and I think Nalia knows the Almighty because I was able to talk to her.
Well done.
I just want to talk to her again, though. There's a lot I want. I just want to do what's right.
Wherever he takes you. Remember his word. He points to the stock of the gun. Be strong and courageous. He has trained you for this. I'm sorry that this lot fell to you.
In many ways, I'm thankful.
I'm so very proud of you. You know that, yes?
Yeah. It just feels so bad I didn't tell you all these things sooner. I didn't know how to talk about it. I didn't want you to worry, and things just keep getting worse, and I don't want to break your hearts.
Well, we will always worry, regardless of what you do.
You're not supposed to do that.
But we are with you.
I just know that there's a purpose that's bigger than me. And helping this nation find leaders that will actually do what's right. That's important. You showed me that we needed to steward the ring long ago in many, many ways. And this is part of it, because we have to make sure that people know how to find what's true. Not just their own version of it.
He taps the gun. Blessed are the Peacemakers. You know, when you set out for your training not so long ago, I was fretting about how everything would go, how you would react, how you would take day by day. Seeing you now, I'm not sure I had so much to worry about.
There were some days that were better than others, but
He knocks on your leg.
ding ding. This was the equipment I was telling you about.
Yeah, well coded. I cannot get into your mother's reaction.
We should probably have her sitting down.
Yeah. And maybe out of... I feel like I'm going to be the one who gets heat in the face, but that's just... I don't know.
Domestic violence?
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty complicated situation because the guy who gave me this leg, like, he was like my bestie at the time, and then like we found out that he's kind of the guy that's behind the whole like crazy Civil War thing that's going on. So like, you know, it's just it's really confusing.
It will always be dangerous.
Yeah.
While you were gone, I made sure that the boys and the men were training.
That's good. I would hate for anything to come down on this little town.
Though you could probably train better than me at this point, yeah?
About that, remember how Grandpa used to show you how to shoot? And like yelled at you all the time? I did that once.
PJ.
It was not my finest moment, but a lot had just happened and I didn't speak for 3 days before that, so yeah. Gave the kid confidence though. And then I scared him.
And trauma. Well done.
And but if I hadn't done that, then he wouldn't have given me information about where the heck Oliver and Cricket ran off to, and they kind of defected for like a few days, and then it was just really chaotic. I do want to say I'm sorry at some point though, but there's a lot of sorries that I have to give out, and I will probably never get to do that for most of them, but that's okay. I hate this.
Yes, me too. It's okay. Well,
You took that a lot better than I thought, Dad. A lot better than I thought.
it will probably hit me in a day or two, eh?
Works for me.
You know, you need a new scarf.
Yeah. My friends needed it more.
He puts up his hand and gives a whistle as one of his falcons comes and lands on his hand. In its beak, just a squirrel. Huh, there's one.
I didn't even know you let him out this morning. That's a good boy. I'm kind of like...
It flutters over to your arm.
Does he have a name?
Nate didn't think of one. So Petra can.
We'll call him Josh.
Sounds good.
Like the scriptures,
Mm-hmm.
but the Edivarian version.
Yeah. Right. He looks at a pocket watch that he has. It's going to be getting later. We need to bring home food, huh?
Yeah, and one squirrel is not going to do it for my crew. I can guarantee that.
All right. So you and your father spend an hour or so finding some small game. And the sun. Veil swap is starting. We don't have a sun. The morning light begins to creep over the house as you guys make your way back. And the rest of you...
It got a little
creepy.
concerning.
Ominous.
Hold on.
At best.
This isn't right anymore.
Track.
That's fine. That's fine.
Ooh.
That's like, I don't like that.
So you guys all begin to wake, and you guys hear already Cricket in the upstairs room fiddling with the radio as he was tasked to do so. But you and your dad bring in everything, and your mom begins to help prepare breakfast. And for the rest of you, well, you've seen this. You've seen this too, growing up, right? Skinning of the animals. Yep. Who helps with this situation? Yeah.
I will.
Okay.
Too many cooks in
I kind of give more of it like a little side eye, like at one point, and then I just go back to my room. But I don't, not to the point that she would notice, just to the remembering everything that we've been through.
Right.
Side eye.
Your knives need sharpened.
Dad, you have a stone?
He fumbles through some drawers, pulls one out.
Mom, when was the last time you sharpened your knives?
Oh, don't you get on me too.
That's why you cry all the time at the onions.
Yeah.
It's the onions.
Yeah, that's why.
But I love you and I'll sharpen your knives anytime.
Moms everywhere using onions as an excuse to cry.
Thank you, girl. You guys all sit down after everything is prepared. And over the course of preparations, you've been hearing upstairs like random transmissions and things, like sounded like someone talking but not really, whatever.
So Cricket's just in Petra's room, just tinkering with the radio.
Yes.
Nice.
Correct. And he comes down the steps and says, I think I got it working.
That's good.
I guess let's see what we can find out.
Yeah, about that. So there's okay, let's just go.
Okay.
He brings you all upstairs. And there you can hear white static noise from this radio, and he begins to set the dial. And he's like, he holds up his hand as you guys can start to hear something come through. University, we are under siege from the Sons of Truth. Our supplies are rapidly depleting. If any loyalists are listening, we need immediate help. Again, send help. This is Alan West of Petrova University. And the message continues.
B.U. Sounds like we got our mission.
So they're under siege. They aren't dead?
Your parents kind of followed up from a distance. They're not in the room though, but
It's a
They're
loft.
like on the ladder? It's a loft.
it's a lot. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They can hear it.
Yeah.
Is there an Alan West that works there? Can we confirm that?
Alan is the one that we talked to in the capital.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He was in Melkir.
Oh. What do we want to do?
Leave as soon as possible.
What about Nelia?
I look over to
Yeah.
down the loft to Johan and Irina. I don't know why I can't remember her name. And it's like, not okay. And I noticed that they were listening. How do you feel about a guest?
Absolutely fine, Irina says.
She won't be fine in a couple days anyway, so there's no sense in waiting.
I can show you what to do if she wakes up.
Okay, great. But your mom says, now get down here and eat first. To all of you.
Cricket, get your stuff to get ready to leave. We'll leave.
While you give some instructions to Irina, Johan says to Rock and Cricket, if they are running low on things, and he's starting to be a little bit dodgy. He's like a little bit nervous
50.
as he's with you guys. But he walks over to the middle of the floor. And he kind of brushes some dirt aside and lifts up a trapdoor in the barn. And climbs down a ladder. And the first thing that pops up in his hands that he's handing to you is 2 rifles. Start loading.
Mr. Faulkner. You're a prepper. Prepping for...
And when I say that the guns, he hands at least 35 rifles
Oh my
out.
gosh.
Prepping for revelation with a Y? Oh, is this a bomb? What are
They're
these?
not barn. And as there's a lot of hunting rifles. Some would be more weapons of war, if anything.
Some Uzis.
No, yes, exactly.
Some P-22. Some M8s.
And he carries one more rifle out as he climbs up and shuts the trapdoor.
Is this the special one for me?
You get the War Maker.
The War Maker. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that was funny.
If they are in need, this is what we will use. I trust this will not be an issue.
The guns? Is that what you were talking about, the guns?
This is a lot for a citizen.
Right.
Something as from a Falstaff soldier, you know that they would not be allowed to have.
I found these guns. I lifted them on the way here.
I lifted them.
Yeah.
Found it on the side
I mean,
of the road.
I would have, if you didn't give us this, we would have stolen guns from people, so probably better this way. And that's where I'll tell them they came from.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now. And he leans out, making sure that there is nobody else but you guys are here around.
Just the men.
I do not need to protect my daughter. She's capable. But there are innocent people at the university. and I'm coming along.
Mr. Faulkner,
You do not need to babysit me.
it's not that. There's no reason that another innocent person has to get involved. We all signed up for it.
He,
As long as you're not as prone to falling rubble as Petra, I think we can make it work.
my daughter might protest.
I think she'll be alright.
He looks to Cricket. How much room is in that perambulator? Cricket says,
stowaway.
Cricket says, it might be kind of
so
tight. It's not too far to the university. Can we make it work? And Cricket says, yeah, why not?
I admire your vigor in this act. Not a lot of people would do it.
Well, I also want my guns back too, so.
I was gonna ask how that was gonna work, but it seems like you've got that
All
covered.
the guns that the entire town has ever had.
Well, like I said, we should get going.
He stops you one more time.
Not you.
I can't read that far away.
If we find Petra's friend, Elki, and she's not alive, I will take the girl. No,
I thought Elki was a beast. I didn't know Elki was a person. It's all making sense. You'll take the girl. You'll take your daughter.
No.
You'll take the
I'll
body.
bring Elki home.
Yeah. Prepare for the worst is what I always say. So. Moss doesn't grow on a rolling stone.
Actually, moss doesn't only grow
You're not
on.
here.
No, I'm just saying that moss should. I'm just saying that why can't it grow on a rolling stone? This is the conversation in the kitchen.
Your mom packages extra food. Make sure that you guys are prepped with. It's too much. It's too much stuff.
I definitely start hiding things back in the cabinets when she's not looking, knowing that we are not going to need that and it's going to weigh us down. But I definitely just. I take what we can though.
You guys load all of the rifles onto the troop transport. Now that Nalia is safe in the house, you have much more space in the back to load everything in there. And as everyone's getting ready to leave, your mom comes to you.
I don't want to do this again.
I just got you back.
I'm okay with it. Really. Don't like it. But I have to do what's right.
You are your father's daughter, and sometimes it's so annoying.
I know.
She brings you in for a long embrace.
I love you, Mom.
I love you so much. Come back, yes.
I'll do everything I can. Wait! And I book it upstairs and I start pulling down papers that have covered the walls for years. And underneath the wall, it's probably discolored from how long they have been taped up there. And I
run down with an armful of papers and I start pasting them on the wall near where Nalia is and just surrounding her with scriptures that I have memorized and anything that I could glance that had to do with healing and love and just
Cute.
life. For when she wakes up.
Pinterest.
But when she wakes up,
You guys are gonna be okay, right?
your dad puts his arm around your mom. Of course. And he pulls you, or he takes, actually, he does the hands on the shoulders. Strong and courageous.
Always.
I'll see you soon. Yeah.
I kind of look down at the... As in, let's not tell her
Yep.
right now.
Yep.
While we're saying goodbye. Okay. Choose joy.
Irina, just one more thing. I forgot to mention, and this is to the side. Hopefully, no one is listening in. If for some reason Nalia doesn't make it, I need to warn you that something may happen to her body, and it will not be very pretty. She's under the influence of a substance called ambrosia, and we've noticed the pattern of... Shay's trying to remember the fancy term you used, and it's not coming, but Morvid says that.
Disintegration.
Morvid says
Cellular-
that. Cellular
Degeneration?
cellular degeneration for those that have been under the influence and that have passed. She'll melt.
This is not the person
I'm
that
so
you should be
sorry.
saying this to.
It's not coming out of the couch cushion.
I did. Worst case scenario, she melts on your couch. Best case scenario, she lives. Goodbye.
Dad's side manner. I'm talking to Petra.
my god.
We got all the guns in the back of the thing. I'm like, did
Aren't
you
you
know
gonna-
about
Know about what?
all the guns?
Back when I was here, he had like more than.
Well, there's like 1,000
100.
guns here.
Yeah, he always said that he wanted to be prepared.
You know, there was this really cool moment where like he pulled like a special gun out and he was like, this one's special, and I was like, oh cool, he's gonna give me a special gun. It's gonna be like cool.
Yeah.
And then he didn't give it to me. He was
Where
like,
did all these guns come from?
I robbed the
Great
store
question. We stole them.
from the gun store.
We stole them.
We killed the guy that was there.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
It was bloody and horrible.
There's the gun store in your Verpole.
It was. Fox and the Hound.
Anything but here.
Fox and the Hound.
Who?
That was Lydia.
Yeah, that was the other one.
I mean,
No, it's you
Did
get
we-
it.
did
You
we
get
have
it.
a moment in prison?
You get it.
Did we
Fox
have?
and
Did
the
we have a
Hound
moment?
2. Fox and the Hound 2.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
You know, that's a really cool name for an arms dealer, though. That's like really menacing.
Could have been.
That's crazy.
It's what.
Dang. Maybe, Dad, you should go into arms dealing.
Thanks, Mr. Faulkner, for
oh,
the hospitality.
I see.
My pleasure.
We should be going. You wanna?
Aren't you gonna say goodbye to Nalia?
Already did.
Okay.
What? She's asleep. She
No,
can't hear me.
She can probably hear everything, can't she?
Doctor, can she hear while
People
unconscious?
can hear while they're asleep.
I have no answer to that question. I know not either way.
I think they can.
Okay. Well, you say goodbye to him, and I'll say goodbye to her.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
Be safe. He's watching over you.
I would go back in the house. I would sit in the living room, and I would stare at her sleeping body. We got a job to do, so we're gonna leave you here with Mrs. Faulkner. Please don't melt on the couch. I don't care about the couch. I don't want you to melt in general. I hope that you do better, because I slept on the floor and my back hurts now. So I just hope that was worth. I hope maybe my positive energy transferred to you, and all this stuff. If you can hear it, maybe Mrs. Faulkner will read this stuff, and maybe it'll get through. And oh man, yeah, it's crazy. If that's the type of thing that you believe, that's okay. And maybe, I don't know, I'm not claiming to know anything one way or another, and for God so loved the world, he gave his only I feel the positiveness off the wall. And I'd see her mom come back there, and I'd be like,
Tap, tap, get up.
you have a good, yep.
I will watch her.
And, I don't know, if it might help to, maybe one a day or something. I don't know.
How about 2?
That'd be great. Thank you, Mrs. Faulkner.
She gives you a hug. And it's not a short hug.
Hug number 2 from a mother figure. Thanks. Yeah, it's...
I will pray for your safety.
And you don't gotta worry about Petra. She's a pain in the butt, but she's our pain in the butt, and we're not gonna leave her behind like her other deadbeat squad. It's what it means to me.
Thank you.
Sorry about Johan. Bye.
What?
I said bye.
I come running back in and squeeze my mom. I had to get one last one because they didn't let me get it the first time.
I don't even know that they don't know.
Okay, I love you. I gotta go now. Mom, you gotta let me go. Mom, you gotta let me go.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay.
Bye, Dad.
Goodbye. Better than 10 sons.
Better than all fathers but one.
Go on.
Okay.
You guys all get in to your transports.
Cricket's been awfully quiet. Something's up.
I think he's thinking a lot.
Well, currently, Cricket is inside of a perambulator.
Right.
Is the line still open?
No. The radio is broken.
Off and on. Oh, he used some of the parts to fix the other radio, maybe.
Yep.
I just the picture of Cricket and your dad getting snuggly in the veranda.
Yeah. He's sitting on the
So
floor.
awkward. So awkward.
What are your intentions with my daughter?
Oh my goodness. I'd rather die. Maybe you can just kill her. It's fine.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh man.
All right, you guys begin your trip to Petrova University.
I'm changing the playlist.
All right.
Oh no.
There's no way this is about to be peaceful and everything.
You better believe it. Is anybody preparing anything anything you guys would like to do before we get to Petrova?
I will just inventory what medical
Yeah.
supplies I have left.
Okay.
Make sure I have it fresh on my mind when inevitably things go down.
Yeah.
I'm driving, but telling her to do all of the weapons, all my weapons. And
Yeah, I am maintaining everyone's weapons, including all 35 guns in the back.
can you
Yep.
make sure that you get extra wax on my shield?
Wax?
Yeah,
I don't know anything about shields,
the-
Rock.
Having it waxing when it's
Okay,
slippery.
I'll get to it after I make sure all the safeties are on.
People's
Of course they're
faces
on.
go
It's my
right
dad's
off of it.
guns or something. I don't know.
Listen, this is gonna be rough. I told your mom that you were not going to die or get crushed by rubble, so.
That's. I always say under promise and over deliver. No. What is it? Yeah, under promise and over deliver. So, like, let's not guarantee that. But thanks for the reassurance. Sometimes it helps her in the moment, but then it makes her worry more.
I mean, if you didn't die that time you got stabbed, I think you'll be.
I
I
didn't
think you'll be
tell
all
Dad
right.
about that time.
That was arguably you were
I
closer to
don't-
death then.
I don't think I will
Than
ever
any
tell him
other
about
time
that
in your
time,
life.
if I'm being truly honest.
No, it was weird. It was weird.
Everything about this is weird, Rock. I did not think that I would be in a transport with like 40 guns on my way to try to save my best friend who might already be dead.
Yeah, did you know that Elkie was a person and not a beast?
Of course I did. I actually listened to what she says.
I mean, the fictional,
You thought Elkie was a beast?
well, the fictional creature.
She's like the
Of
most
the
prim and
elk.
proper person I know.
Well, I don't know her.
Well, she's the only person I told about the lake when it happened, so.
So she was an Ada?
Huh? No. She
Or
was a
Alpha?
student at Petrova University,
Oh,
and we wrote letters
PPO.
for months while I was in a bed,
Oh, she was your pen pal.
and a lot more.
Thanks for catching me and the audience up. I'm talking about
Who's
the
the
guns.
audience?
The guns.
The guns are listening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did your dad ever tell you that every gun has a soul?
No, he didn't.
It's like not literal. It's a saying.
Every person has a soul.
Oh, look at this sign. It says "Be quiet until we get there."
That is not at all what it says. It says Petrova University, a few kilometers in multiple different languages. I can't see what you're doing because I'm in the back, maintaining guns.
There's also stacks of like cases of ammo that your dad had also
Did
put
wonder
on.
about that.
And
MREs.
I'm organizing the weapons by type and putting the ammunition near
Yep.
each of the type that
Yep.
it goes to.
and you know, probably you have knowledge of probably about 70% of how most of these operate. There are some that you have not seen and would not really have knowledge of, but you could show people some of these how to, maybe someone's never held a gun before.
Yeah.
But
Do you think that we're gonna have to give guns to citizens?
Yes.
Oh. What exactly are we walking into? What's our plan?
I don't make the plans anymore, remember?
Rock? Plan?
What's the?
What's the plan?
We help.
We have no plan and we're doing this. We have no plan.
We have a plan.
What's the plan?
They're under siege.
Yeah, what's the plan?
We
How are
break-
we gonna get inside?
We break the
40
siege.
guns.
We break the siege.
With what?
We break the siege.
Probably put our uniforms back on.
You want to know my plan? Here's my plan. We park approximately 3 blocks from wherever they're being barricaded in, assuming there's not that many Sons of Truth. If there's like 1 million of them all around, we got to change the plan. If they're mainly holding them up in the main entrance, which is I'm assuming there's maybe 20 of them, a dozen, they're not going to funnel all their resources to Petrova University. I say we park 3 blocks away, everybody gets 2 guns in their hand, we start... They're going to get a little scared. They're going to think, oh, the cavalry's here, and there go our reinforcements, and then we sneak in. While they're all running around, like... Do we have a word for chicken?
Do we what?
Do we have a word for chicken?
Chicken.
No. It's gotta be something different. I was gonna say like dirks with their heads cut off.
Chirks.
Chirks. Like chirks with their heads cut off.
Chirks.
That's my plan, but
we
I'm
can't-
not.
the
I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not the
Back
ranking.
up.
I'm not the ranking
That does not
officer.
exist in this world.
Chirks don't exist.
Yeah, it's a chicken.
Right, that exists.
We need.
We're one letter away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay, but so you want to go on guns blazing, essentially?
No. That's not what I said. Is that what I said? No, that's not what I said.
Walk me through it one more time in different words, Rock. I'm
All right.
really anxious.
Have you ever heard of that one story where the soldiers were outnumbered and they had like the torches and the pots and they smacked them, they make all the noise and they scare the army away?
No, but there's a whole story about getting him with Y, and that sort of situation. Is that what you're talking about? I'm a little confused.
That's the idea.
Okay.
Same idea.
It's a native Avagnian tale.
Oh, yeah. Didn't read very many of those.
But I'm not the ranking official here, so that's just my
Or-
idea.
Maybe you guys are like, we found this student at the border, put her back in there, and then I can go get everybody out.
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
Bad idea?
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
They might just shoot me
We
on
found
the
this
spot.
student at the border with a military-grade prosthetic leg. Take her to where you're keeping the valuable prisoners. Prisoners? They're not even prisoners. They're being held at siege.
You're suggesting we cause a distraction and then sneak in the other way
Yeah.
by being the distraction.
Make
We're
them
not big
think that there's a large military force, because they will do one of two things. Run towards the noise, or put their heads in their holes and hide until the noise stops. It's up to
can
you
also
guys.
make the transport explode after we get the guns out.
That's up to Cricket.
We don't even have to make the transport explode. There's a bomb back there.
What, that thing? I don't even know how that works. It's like a mine.
I
It's
haven't
like a
touched it.
claymore.
I haven't touched it a single time during this entire ride.
Man, Decrophos really didn't. Okay. Whatever you say.
It's not whatever I say. Vestraya.
I told you I washed my hands of that title.
All right.
Does that mean that all of us did?
That's
No.
up to you, I suppose.
I just want to be full clear.
I
That's all.
brush my colors off on my shoulder.
Morven. Please take
Mm-hmm.
40 IP
Yeah.
off of your IP.
Yeah.
What? Why?
She's not at the Straya.
Oh,
I meant to do that.
shoot. Dang.
I'll take your rank.
I will go into my bag, pull off my colors, and throw it at him into his lap in the driver's
I don't
seat.
actually want your rank. I want to earn it.
Fine.
No one's
My
getting
last command
No.
as Vestraya of the Falstaff
You already
Army.
took it off. You already took it
I'm
off.
slowly just in the backseat, just like ripping off my colors, watching them fight.
It's not who gave them to me or who can give them to me. It's about what the colors represented when I put them on and what I believe they represent.
What do you believe they represent?
Strength, honor, protecting my people.
All of those things which you have proved yourself to be.
That feels snide.
Why don't you just wear the colors and call yourself Vestraya?
Because, like I said, I have to earn it. I
Fine.
could kill any high-ranking official and take their colors. I don't want that.
We could just start a third faction and
No.
our own titles. That was a joke. Just thought it'd be kind of funny.
I hate being the only one between them.
I want to follow this through and fight for the winning side, the right side. I mean it.
Okay.
I'm a countryman through and through.
I'm not arguing with you.
At the end of the day, Falstaff goes up, Falstaff goes down. Ovaknia is forever.
As long as they win.
Even if Falstaff wins, it's still Ovaknia. We still speak Ovaknian. We'll see what happens.
The radio buzzes on. Hey, are you guys seeing this?
Seeing what?
You see the perambulator arm point in the distance as you guys have been kind of pulling up. It's a little hard to see, but Cricket says, maybe grab some... You guys got binoculars in there?
You know what? Believe
Open
it
the
or not,
glove
in
box.
this-
Yep.
About... you can see down the road, which you're just... You see just the top of the university over one of these hills. But to the west... and it's... Give me a test of logic.
Mm-hmm.
You'd say probably close to a mile away to the west is a large force of what appears to be some sort of military. There's a lot of soldiers. There's at least, from what you can see, 2 perambulators. Interestingly enough, as you kind of like look at the scene, is that a dog?
We have to
That's-
kill the dog.
That's too big.
It's a mod.
What do you see?
A dog. Dana's like, I was summoned.
She was literally
Come on in.
I do.
Come on.
sniffing with
Come
her,
on.
with
Come
her
on.
That
deviated
dog's
septum.
way too big.
Come on.
The dog's way too big. Oh my goodness.
I need to put the mic to your
Yeah, right,
snorts.
right.
The most unrealistic part about this entire situation is if Wes was here, Cricket would have blown Johan's cover immediately. We would not have been out of the driveway.
Any resemblance to the way that the tigre had their
That's what I
veins
was
popping out?
Tigris.
Hard to tell from this distance, but the type of dog that you're seeing, and how well does Morven know her animals?
Pretty
Decent,
good.
yeah.
Are you still partially blind?
Yeah. I had to adjust the one lens on the binocular.
An Ovaknian breed.
It's no Bactrian shepherd.
Essentially, right?
That's what I'm writing.
Yep. But they're not small dogs. But it looks like those, but those are much too big. Much too big.
They're newfound lands.
Most likely sons of truth up ahead.
That is more than a dozen.
Why I said we should put our uniforms back on.
That's been on for like
I'm on.
5 minutes.
I should say, I'll give you guys kind of like where you're at. They are about, you'd probably guess, close to a mile. And you guys are closer to the university. right now. Probably about a quarter mile.
Okay. But we are in a Falstadt military transport and
Correct.
perambulator.
Yes. Interestingly enough, you guys had heard this conversation slightly when you were back at the Faulkner homestead.
Mm-hmm.
Cricket asked your dad if he had any extra paint.
Oh.
And so some of he wasn't able to get a lot of perambulator painted, but at least the identifying marks of the flag is painted over and things.
Smart.
What's the plan, Reshik?
Well, they are not holding them siege all the way out here. So there is a unit in the city, I'm assuming, around the university. We could just go straight in.
There's a radio call. Hey, you alright if I just head just a little bit to the east, see if I can get a better look at things?
Why are you looking at me?
Yeah, go ahead. Let us know. If you don't hear us back on the radio, pull back.
Over. Copy.
Oh, man. We're never gonna get this right.
Sorry. Over?
You see the perambulator kind of go off up this one hill and kind of disappear behind some trees. It's about... Are you guys doing anything in the meantime? It's a few minutes before Cricket says anything.
Just running my hand over the etching of the gun.
Okay.
Been playing a lot.
Radio turns back on. Hey, so I can see some movement outside of the university, but it's... I don't know, they don't look like soldiers.
What do you mean? Over.
Like, not the bad guys, you know?
Stay in position. Like I said, if you don't hear us back on the radio, pull back. If you hear gunfire, come in.
Okay.
Ask him what channel West was on.
What channel was West on?
Frequency. He gives you a series of numbers.
You're a loser.
That's rude. Over. Okay.
Tell West that we'd be approaching in Falstadt.
Is it 2 a.m.
Transport.
I thought it was...
I don't know. I don't know how
I thought
radios
we were
work.
listening for a broadcast.
I don't know how radios work. I thought you could talk back.
I'll move the radio to the frequency. Do we hear anything?
The radio. There's nothing on the line right now, currently.
What's his name? Adam? No.
Adam
Alan
West.
Not
West.
Adam West.
TV's Adam
Alan
West.
Good gracious.
Professor? Professor West? Who's this guy?
I just
Alan West. Over.
The name of the line is...
Alan West. This is reinforcements. Over. Yeah, this guy's dead.
What? Who?
Morvid.
Bowen and company. 1 perambulator. 5 soldiers incoming. Weaponry as well. Rations.
Oliver's dead.
Rear entrance to the building.
Be right there. Gonna need hands. And then I'll go back to Cricket and tell him to come back. Like, same.
What did you mean by 5 soldiers?
You guys are good to come down.
Guys?
Back of the building.
Oh, no, he did.
Be on the lookout.
He did not. I am.
We needed all the help we could get. You know there was no talking him out of it.
And that's where we're going to take a break. The story of the most amazing free gift that has ever been given to us. The Bible tells us that all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. God designed the world, the systems of nature, the way things ought to be. We consistently fight against his system to be the God of our own universe. We're selfish. We hate our enemies. We hurt one another, and we grieve our Creator. Sin is simply disobeying the order and commands God has laid out. Everyone does it. We're born with the desire to sin. We're deceived by our own nature into believing we know best. Despite the deceiving good feelings of the now, it never works out. It leads to pain, destruction, and death. A holy God hates sin. It's the antithesis of his nature. We're his creation, and he requires perfection. We're not perfect. So in his perfect justice and mercy, we should be put to death. Someone needs to be judged if they are guilty. Even after physical death, an ongoing and never-ending punishment in hell awaits all who sin. But the story doesn't end there. We're told in the Bible that God loved the world so much that he sent his only Son, that is, Jesus Christ, to take upon himself the guilty verdict that none of us can escape. God himself was born in a human body, lived a perfect life with no sin, and a completely innocent man died a criminal's death on a Roman execution device called a cross. After he was beaten mercilessly by his own creation, his hands and feet were nailed to the wood. And as his physical body was suffering, God's hatred of sin and his anger towards it was placed upon his own Son. Every single sin from the beginning of time until the end was paid for by Jesus Christ's work on the cross and his willingness to lay down his life as a sacrifice for all. 3 days after his death, God, author of life, raised Jesus from the dead, defeating death and overcoming the darkness that had a hold on humanity. The gospel is as simple as it is vital. God wants to give you life. He wants to forgive the sin that you hold on to so tightly. He made a way for us to let it go and live in the light in this life and the next. The Bible tells us that if we confess with our mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in our hearts that God raised him from the dead, we will be saved. Saved from destruction, saved from death, saved from ourselves. What's stopping you? By turning away from sin and turning towards the face of Jesus, you will find the purpose you have been longing for. You're beginning to believe. That's God's Holy Spirit moving in your heart, pointing you towards the truth. One day soon, God will come to judge the world. Those who believe in Christ will live forever with God and others who put their hope in Jesus Christ. Those who don't will sadly suffer eternal, unrelenting punishment. holy God cannot live with sin. So those who reject Jesus Christ and want to be their own God will be shut out of his glorious kingdom. You only have this one life to humbly come and accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. What are you waiting for? And we're back.
Hey!
All right, you guys head to the kind of around this one hill to the kind of the rear part of Petroba University. There's fields. There's there are there's like a football.
Whoa!
As in soccer.
Oh,
We're in
of
here.
course.
We're in
Ovagnia.
We're in Ovagnia.
Good gracious.
And but there's not a lot of like Petroba's not a school for sports.
They have a racquetball team.
Yeah, exactly. Rowers, lots of rowers.
Yeah.
The rowing.
But you guys make your way to the back courtyard, and there are a few figures that all kind of like pop up from different barriers with their rifles trained on you from different places.
Hands up.
Don't put your hands up, you're driving.
I performed the sickest back up into the spot. One-handed.
You guys see emerging from the back steps, a familiar figure, and that of Alan West, the
Alan.
professor.
Alan.
He's got
Alan West
He's-
is a cool name.
a little what?
Alan West is a cool name.
He's a little disheveled, and even like his glasses, the one you can see, like as he gets close, it's all cracked. The one lens. But he approaches your vehicle. He doesn't have his weapon up, but he has a rifle over his shoulder. He's kind of holds his hand up, and he like looks to everybody. Kind of motions you guys out.
I get out. I came as soon as I heard. It's nice to meet you. We met him. You met him. We met him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
It's
what
nice
you were
to
going
see you
for.
again.
I'm sorry that
No.
that Nate fumbled that one.
There we go.
We came as soon as we heard. It's nice to see you again.
I can't believe. It's
I pull open the back and reveal all the weapons. I hope this is enough.
he just kind of does one of these, and some of the guys come out and start to take things off of the truck. So you heard my distress call? Yes.
Yes.
Part of it, yeah.
I didn't know if you made it out of the city, but apparently you did.
I said part of it. What was the beginning of the... It was one of those things where we missed probably the most important part of the distress call? Or was it... Did we get the gist of just like you were being held?
University, ... under siege from Sons of Truth, ... need supplies, ... This is Alan West from Petroba University, ...
I just looped the same
Okay.
message. It's
Well,
fine.
yeah, it was like... There was like space... There was some stuff cut out. Was making sure we didn't miss key details.
Sure.
How many are here?
Well, all... most of the students.
How many total?
I'd say probably in the range of 150.
How many guns?
Not many.
Okay.
The Loyalists are here. Well, some of us. We all got separated after the
To clean my gum out.
separated after the destruction of the capital. But obviously, as I said, you made it out alive. Where have you been?
In hiding. Had to get healthy.
We had to take care of our injured.
He looks. Where's
Not healthy.
and your brother?
He's on his way.
Right. Well, I guess come on in. I guess.
We're unloading these now, right?
You guys are under siege, but we were able to just stroll right in.
Right. Well, there's some details. It's probably best not to talk out here.
You can't trust your own students?
It's best not to talk out here.
Okay.
That's on
Guys, be careful with that.
Don't touch that one. I'm pointing to the bomb.
Just 4 hands on it at all times, please.
Where did you find all this?
We stole it.
Works for me. Come on in.
All's fair, right?
He leads you inside. A lot of the things that would have been in the hallway and decorations, everything kind of just shoved around.
Acolytes.
And as you guys make your way down some of these, now tell me, Morven, did you ever visit Petrova University?
Pew pew.
If there was no reason, if there was any reason Odin would have brought me, then yes. But
He
if
has
not,
he has not been here.
okay, then no.
Okay.
I went straight to Decrevos.
All right.
I take one of the tables that are pushed against the wall, flip it upright. We're gonna put him here, and I start organizing everything
Okay.
according to kind munitions and all that.
Yeah. They are using the
It's on Emily. I don't know. No, keep going. She said this.
okay. So they are using basically the registrar's office for a makeshift command center here.
I kind of have like a moment where I'm just in the office, probably having been there at least for a visit before.
Absolutely.
This is not
College
how I
for
thought
a
this was gonna
weekend.
go.
What?
College for a weekend.
I know,
Yeah.
right? College weekend. Gotta love it. Oh boy.
Okay.
I don't know. Somebody else has got to fix it. It fell asleep and now it's not coming back.
Is it asleep or is it dead?
No, it's a lot. No, it was always on. It just was frozen. Oh.
So, and you can see that they have a like brought in maps, kind of a local area with a bunch of why am I blanking on what those called? Pins, just pins in the map of you would assume different troop movements, things like that, and Alan kind of is telling other guys to help get the guns moved wherever they needed to, helping you sort stuff.
Pretty tactical of you being civilians.
I've had to do a lot of training and quickly.
I can help.
Good.
Not everyone here is a civilian, though. There are ex-Falstaff soldiers.
Good to know.
That's my phone, dude.
I don't know. I thought we had phones to spare.
Can those ex-Falstaff soldiers be trusted?
As loyalists, yes,
Good. We prioritize giving them weapons first.
makes sense.
After that, we have able-bodied people who can shoot. I'm assuming. I can give them a brief lesson. We have to fight our way out of here.
Is there a Falstaff government, or are we kind of in limbo?
It's an interesting question. There are two,
Mm-hmm.
technically.
Yeah, Okay, just trying to get a clear picture of what's going on. Clearly, I'm here for you guys.
Yes.
Because I believe this is what's right.
There, he
Not
he
suspicious
looks
at all.
he looks into the dean's office currently, and he says, "One moment," and he goes in and shuts the door. And like 2 minutes later, he comes out and there's a gentleman that is with him, with dark hair, probably in his, you would guess, mid-30s or so. And he introduces himself to you all. Give me 1 second.
The name's Bond.
He looks to you all and says, Andre. Verstanden.
Andre Falstadt.
We met an Andre before.
I'm leaving.
Falstadt.
Andre Verstanden.
Falstatten. See, here we go with the names that are confusing because Falstatten and Falstadt.
The old premier's name
Was Falstatten, yeah. The link.
It should be the same link.
I got the text saying...
Sorry, everyone. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
sorry, it's because we're explaining lore. Falstatten was the old premier that got whacked.
Correct.
That we saw get whacked.
No, you did not.
We didn't see him?
No.
Oh, he was just kind of a vegetable.
No. Igor.
Oh, the first one.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Well, he died.
She might need to send me the link
He was
again.
old.
The old one
He was
isn't
old.
working.
Yeah.
And he was low-key kind of cool. Kind of complacent.
He wasn't going to go to war if he didn't need to go to war.
He was 6'7", chill.
Exactly.
Good gracious.
Correct.
And the new one...
You did not. You did not on our
I'm just
stream.
I'm just kidding around.
Ivan Grigori.
Yeah, I was gonna find it.
Sorry.
No. Ivan Grigori, not a chill guy.
Correct.
He's in on the Sons of Truth, right?
He was the one that you guys saw in the Capitol.
Yeah.
As a vegetable.
And listen, Ivan, I would have been a Sons of Truth, just so you know. But here I am. You know, this is gonna be one of those moments where it's like, you know, he didn't pick me, so now he has to die. Anyway.
Andre,
Action.
do you have any relation to...
The previous premier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I was not in line for that role. But everybody's dead, so...
So you're, maybe
Sorry, just keep going.
you'd call Grigori a usurper?
Yes.
Does the premiership go, like, to the sun? It's not, like, an elected position?
It's elected.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Lots of positions.
Okay. So, all right. I'm just good. Like,
We have a free government.
Rachmaninoff, Reshik. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. I support you. I do like a half like I'm not. I don't get down on my knee, but my knee goes down, and I'm like,
It's fine.
yeah.
I am acting as helping with this. I do not plan to.
Guys, this
do
is
not plan
exactly,
to be.
It's exactly what you want the leader to say.
I do not plan to be whatever Falstadt wanted.
Maybe we win the war first.
Yeah. You were Reshik, so soldiers, yes.
Yeah.
Petra Johanna Faulkner.
We were in Boston when the
Andre.
bombs fell.
Oh.
Sort of been a trip since then.
You can tell, and he his jaw visibly tenses when he hears about stuff like this. Thank you for providing us with munitions.
Anything we can do to help?
You're facing something out there that's quite unusual and possibly very dangerous.
Yes. They have not destroyed this university because they do not want my life. They want my loyalty.
And what is it that you care about?
The part is where no one dies anymore.
Not possible.
If you need to get your bearings, by all means.
Did you lose someone?
We all have.
If you make it out of this, I'd like to hear about them.
We're just off some rest, so we don't need more. What can we do now to get out of here? You guys don't want to be here, right? Being held siege?
Help distribute weapons.
Do you have
Right.
a list of the ex-Falstad soldiers?
Alan says, I can do that. I can help you with that.
Do you have a list of students?
Yeah.
May I see?
Files. And you can tell it's just admissions. Like they just
grabbed
pull
the
out
whole
stuff.
thing. All these are alive. I'm sorry, I'm looking for someone.
Oh,
I start thumbing through the whole thing.
Take me to anyone you may have that is wounded or ill.
sure.
If we have extra guns for more than the Falstad soldiers, I can give them a rundown. I'm assuming most of the students have never fired a weapon. They're all pretty straightforward.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm pulling up something for myself.
Are we all in on these guys?
I'm not looking to you for permission.
Say it again.
I'm looking to you for your opinion.
Say it again. I didn't
Are
hear
we
you.
all in on these guys?
You guys hear, out in the hallway, Cricket. Huh.
On theme.
Yeah.
We're in here.
Hi.
Where's your guest? She knows.
Okay, alright.
And I'm not happy about it either.
Yeah, no, he's, helping. He's helping.
Where is he?
I lost track of him. I'm sorry. I don't know. Alright.
Did he go to the enemy side?
No. He's
he
here.
scouting the perimeter?
He's here. He's here somewhere.
In the building?
I think so. Look, I'm not lying to you. At least about this. So.
When did he leave?
Huh?
When did he leave you?
About, what time is it?
What time is it, Nate?
It is just past noon.
Past noon, Cricket.
Oh, what were we talking about? Hey, so I Rock.
Don't. One moment, please. I will.
Fine.
What's up? Do not tell me he got taken.
No. It's nothing about that whatsoever.
I'm purposefully throwing my arms, being exasperated just because I know she's watching.
I'm
He-
watching. Definitely watching.
He turns around, so his back is to Petra as much as he can. And he pulls out of his shirt a small picture, it's like a square picture frame. And you look, and he holds it a little bit. There's two people in the picture. One of them looks like a young man who looks a lot like Cricket. And the other one is a younger boy, probably in his early teenage years, with a smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Where did you find that?
It's in the hallway. Hanging up in the hallway.
I pull the picture out and I turn it around to see if there's anything written on it.
Nothing written on it. It is a picture of.
Yeah.
It is a picture of what appears to be.
Appears to be. It's AI.
Say
We don't have that yet. We won't have it yet.
But yeah, the man there on the picture looks startlingly like Cricket. There's a little bit you actually see in just a little bit of your.
I roll my eyes.
Yeah, just a little bit of your facial expression in his facial expression.
And an evil man.
Child at this point.
Evil dies tonight. Yeah, I take the picture.
Cricket reaches for it to take the picture back. Kind of holds it to himself.
I'm not gonna get rid of it. My mind's just racing.
Hey, what if there's more? What if he's got? What if there's stuff? Huh? What if there's things? Dad's things here.
Years ago, Cricket.
It's worth a look. It's worth a look.
But what does it mean?
I don't know. But hey, look. If you put your jaw, yeah, just like that. Are you kind of a little frustrated? Yeah, look at that. Huh.
Hide it, but keep it.
Everybody. This is not just us. This isn't just us.
I'm saying keep it so we can show more.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
Does that mean that... Is that why you ran away? He was involved?
I don't know.
I'm sure you'll have more to say another time. And we can have a more in-depth conversation about this.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Are you gonna show Cricket? Or more of a...
Yeah, no, I was going to show everybody, but just...
I mean, Petra's not gonna care. She doesn't know who any of those people are. I guess she knows him. Alright, whatever.
I have a message that says I'm going to show the squad.
I'm gonna show the squad. I go to reach for it, go to take it. Whatever.
I'm just waiting to be shown the picture.
I'm also still looking at them, but also flipping through this
I
massive list of people.
I turn and look at you.
Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm just kidding.
Punch him in the arm.
Now is not the
was
time
sickening.
for jokes.
Now is maybe the only time for jokes. We're probably all gonna die, except for Petra, because I told your mom that you were gonna be fine. There's been a revelation, not certainly pertain to anything that we're dealing with right now, but maybe something that we've dealt with in the past and most certainly will deal with in the future.
Get it out. Get it out.
There is.
Cricket, show them the picture.
What?
He holds the picture up.
Where did you
Next.
get it?
He looks at the wall. He was just hanging here.
There was no date on it?
Nothing.
Can I?
Yeah. I want that back.
Of course. Alan.
Yo, we're just showing everybody. Alan.
Yeah.
Victor Olin.
Whoa,
Yeah.
hold up. You said Olin's never been here.
What?
You said
No,
Olin's
not
never
while
been
Not
here.
while
I was
she
with
was-
him.
Yeah.
I thought he was like straight up, he's never been here.
Yeah.
Do you know who the other kid is?
Can't say I do.
What year was that?
Well, Olin looks young, so 25 years ago, I'm sure.
This is a registrar's office.
Yeah,
Records of students from 25 years ago.
have at it.
Where?
He points to the filing cabinets.
I look at Cricket and I...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I would give that back to Cricket.
Yeah. You guys, as you're handing out weapons, who else is helping with that? Oh, you're helping
I
receive
am.
injured ones, right?
I'm helping hand out weapons. And
There-
I'm using the roster, and I'm still looking to see if I find her
Yeah.
name.
I'm showing him
While
like,
you
this is
are,
safety.
and there's like, you know, injuries from running from things and things like that. Like no one's like seriously injured right now, but you're tending to some wounds and they have like a little medical spot. And a young woman comes in carrying a bunch of towels. She's like, do you need anything else?
No, I'm fine. Are you all right? Here, take some.
Thank you very much.
Where are these going?
They just said to bring them to you.
Right. Sorry. What was your name?
Oh, Elkie.
Elkie. Thank you for the towels. Someone is looking for you. Please go to the registrar's office. Command.
Okay.
Thanks.
She, as you are handing out guns, you hear a voice down the hallway. Petra?
Elkie? Is that... I like run out into the hallway. Oh my gosh. I just hug her
She
immediately.
runs towards you as well.
Accidentally lifting her up off
Yep,
the ground a
yep,
little bit.
Yep.
I thought you were dead.
What? What?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Petra. You made it to school.
Yeah. Not the way I expected. Too bad I can't be your roommate.
She just kind of takes her hands in your face. And I'm so sorry.
Don't be. better than any plan I could have had for myself.
You can see the tears that just begin to fall. My friend.
It's been too long. Sorry I couldn't write to you. I figured my parents were hopefully passing along what they could. He took it better than expected. Mom doesn't know. Also, Dad's here.
What?
I might slap him in the face when I see him. I didn't know he was coming, but surprise!
So you are stationed. What did they call it? You are here as a soldier, yes?
Reinforcement. We're gonna help you guys get out of here.
Okay.
And it might not be pretty.
Okay.
So, Morvid.
She's not in that room.
Follow me.
To the room that
Yeah, not-
Morvid is in.
Morvid. This is Elkie.
Nice to meet you, Elkie.
Know each other?
Yeah. It's fine. No.
I just give
We do
Morvid
now.
a big hug. Thank you. Elkie, you are not the weapons type. We both know this. But you're caring. And you're pretty decent at not losing your lunch whenever I've brought us home dinner. So do whatever she says.
Okay.
I have to go do my job. How about just... Can I give her a hug? Okay, I'll be back. Gonna help pass out weapons.
Back down in the registrar's office. Were you with Cricket?
I mean, if he came, I was showing, like, after all the false-out soldiers got guns, I'd be giving them to whatever students seem the most eager and
Yep.
showing them the ropes. And
Yep.
this is the barrel, this is the safety. Don't point it at anybody. And
All right.
I feel like you definitely
You
know.
see-
Don't keep your finger on the trigger till you're ready to shoot.
But like, what if I like?
Morvid, like, I feel like I've been insulted.
What's a trigger? Who's in charge?
All right. Maybe we're gonna send you up to the med bay, and you're gonna help Morvid.
Oh no!
Med bay.
I don't know I don't know what we're.
And now I have to play this character.
Yeah, that's you.
Yep. Yep.
That's
All
you.
right. That just came into existence.
Anyway, sorry, I had to get that joke out.
Yeah. Cricket, you hear him like grunt in frustration. Look. Okay, I have looked all of these years. I found Olin, but none of these pictures are the same guy. Any of these photos.
Yeah, they probably kicked him out of school because he was a little psychopath.
No, not Olin. Dad. There's no file.
Does he look about the age that he would have been when he would have had me?
Like
Like 30?
close. No,
Yeah.
no. We're talking
Younger?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like probably in his late teens. Could be cresting on 20. You're not sure.
Listen, we don't know when he showed up in Scald. He was probably 25 or something. He looks close. Look, he's already balding. He has the 2 spots like I do.
But I know, but I don't see that guy in these files.
All right, maybe he wasn't like, or maybe they. You don't think that he like scrubbed his name from the record?
He changed his name, Rock. Of course he did.
It's easy to change your name in Scald. There's literally no infrastructure there.
There's got to be something else. I don't know. There's got to be something else.
I mean, I have a feeling there's got to be something else. Because
If
of
only
what I'm
Marvin
being
were here.
because of what I'm being told, there's got to be something else. And to be honest with you, I forget what I know as me and what I'm supposed to know. So I'm going to let the environment tell the story, Cricket. It's been a long time since this was relevant. What are you looking for?
I just want his name.
His name was Anfi. And it doesn't matter what his name was before. I don't know why he picked Madvadev, because it's a mouthful.
Wasn't that part of like the on theme name thing?
I don't know. But I don't care. If you find the name, I don't care. Don't let it rob you of your identity. I feel like you finally sort of found a piece of him and you see yourself in that.
He pulls the picture back out. he's like gone.
Yeah.
Like not listening.
I'm
right
like
now.
going through the whole Big Brother, like, listen,
He tries to.
you
He
found
starts
it and-
holding up the picture to the walls. All right, where's this at? Where's this at in the building?
Yeah, and
That's what we gotta find.
I think that you just need to make sure that even if you do find the name, that you're, that you still feel
Hey,
that
Alan!
value.
Hey, Alan.
All right.
Yeah.
Alan.
Shows this picture. You recognize that? You recognize where that what room this would have been taken in?
Oh, yeah, they tore that down like 20 years ago.
Yeah. they put a ballroom on the inside.
Looks like it's downstairs. One of the labs, possibly. Cricket tucks the picture inside his shirt. You coming?
Like I said, I don't care what we find. I know who my father was. And I
Okay,
follow.
All right.
Just as you guys are walking out of the control room, I'm walking in. Not many people are down. Not much to do. So, did you find him?
Come on.
Okay.
Okay, guns are passed out. What's going
He's
on?
really avoiding the topic of Johan.
Yeah, I still would like to know where he is.
Come with us. We're about to discover something.
We're about to discover something.
I have a feeling this has nothing to do with my
I
father.
have a feeling there's a cutscene coming soon.
I also have a feeling that my father will make himself known when he wants to be.
I have a feeling he told Cricket to not say anything, and Cricket is abiding by that because Cricket is being played by Nate and not Wes. I love you, Wes!
And Cricket also knows that I might kill him if he doesn't, but that's fine.
Oh, you won't. You won't kill him.
Cricket starts heading down the steps in this building. And the university it's basically one giant building. And you guys head down these steps to the basements where you got like science departments, you got all that kind of stuff. And you pass some students on the way as well. And they Cricket just keeps holding this picture out in front of him, like comparing walls as he's going.
Passing student. Engineering lab.
That way.
Cricket.
I don't think we're gonna find the Victor Olin laboratory.
It's not what we're looking for.
This was taken 40 years ago.
You guys go into a room that looks. Cricket holds up the picture. leans back, and you guys kind of like go behind him, and the wall lines up to the picture. So you're kind of like looking in time at this
That's
picture
gotta
that was
be it.
taken.
Right?
Looks around the room. Wes has already done these checks, which is why we're moving through these things.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's like you'd see it in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He runs over to a old, and when I say old, like neglected filing cabinet. It's got dust. It's never been cleaned. He just kind of takes
For
it
the
and
effect.
pulls it out.
July 590.
Starts flipping through. Pulls out a file. On the label of the manila folder, it says prototype O-4. Finds a table and lays it out. Starts moving through some things in it. There's crude sketches of what you all have seen of the Onfim, but a prototype version of it, even more crude than the one that you saw, or that you guys saw at the Medvedev house within the schematics. And he's looking through these one after the other, and then he stops, and there's two names that are written on this paper. Victor Olin and Emil Maximov. That's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 3 of Kingdom Come. We will see you in 2 weeks for our next episode. Devin.
Welcome to the